it is, what it is, what it is. You dig? For real. Hey, listen. Right now, at this moment, point in time, stop what you're doing and say, hey, praise to the Most High. Because it wouldn't be no better solution than giving praise to the Most High for whatever you may be going through, going to, and your destination is greater than your present moment. You heard me, for real. Hey, listen, man. We just like to get those quick top motivational speeches, you did? Oh, man, I've been under the weather a little bit. You know, you probably hear it in my voice. But we pushing, baby, because the people got to get this message. The family got to get the message. You heard me? So, you know, let me straighten myself up a little piece here, you did. Because I'm going to come to you authentic. For real, no props, no nothing. We just finna burn a little something. You hear me? Kick back and chill for a minute. You hear me? Yeah. So, you know. Gotta let it soak in, you know what I'm saying? Absorb the thoughts of good energy from the universe. You heard me? For real? Hey, man, I just got my car bike working a little piece. Fixed the little fuse. You know what I'm saying? Cause wasn't no lights working in my dashboard. So I'm like, what, man, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I slide back there. You heard me? But first and foremost, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I had to go on YouTube, what we on now, and look it up. You hear me? See, when you do your due diligence, you do your own research. Nobody can put nothing over you. Nobody can hold nothing over you. Cause you already know the truth. Cause you went and done your own research, your own due diligence, put your time and your effort into the project. You hear me? And see, your greatest project is you. That's what this all boiled down to. That's why I got on this here YouTube app this morning. You heard me? To let you know your greatest project is you. You know? And it had taken me for a loop, right? Because I didn't understand, like, why I'm giving out so many good vibes of energy. And I wasn't really reciprocating what I was giving. But I had learned I had to change my circle. I had to start thinking outside the box. You feel me? And when you a chosen one, you start to see things different. You start to see people for who they really are. You notice if you're being used. You notice if you just being placed in a position because they know they can call you. They know they can text you. It's that gas. But, however, as we keep going and flowing with the mega flow, just know solitude for a focused mindset to get where you gotta go, you're gonna have to have tunnel vision. Sometimes it may take that 90 days, that 60 days, that 30 days to just say, you know what, I'm cutting this out, I'm cutting that out. Strict discipline. I gotta do this to get to where I gotta go to that next level. It's just small increments of things you make in your life and little steps that you can take to be a better you. 2025 coming. I tell myself this every day. Hey, I got to be a better me. I got to lock in. I got to, you know what I'm saying, stay disciplined. And studying the greats, that's what we all must do. If we see people, you know what I'm saying, in positions that we think we are capable of doing and doing it better, we study those people, how they get there, how they get this position. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be like them. What you're trying to do is be in that position that you see yourself already in and can add to it. You feel me? The greatest thing about social media is you can build you a social media team. You feel me? And everybody don't have to be in the same place at one time. You can all come to a collective agreement with split screens. You can get on StreamYard. You can do group meetings. You feel me? You can put a person over here. Okay, I need a editor. You can go on Fiverr and say, okay, I need a accountant. You feel me? I need a person who make what they call logos. You feel me? So designers, you know, you can have all these people play certain positions, but you still the leader because you know your vision, but you gonna pay, you know, to have your vision in order and putting these people on your team. You feel me? And they working all in cohesion together and don't really even probably know each other. You mean, you feel what I mean? So the thing is, like, okay, let's say for example, when I write my books, right, I may go to Shada Brat out of Chicago, named Shaswell. So I may say, hey, I need a book cover. Boom. I get her to make the book cover. I might shoot over here to North Carolina where I know a great editor. Hey man, I need this to be edited up. You already know my style, my tone. Boom, 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 boom. Got her to edit my work. So now, after I do that, those two people in good position. So now I'm gonna go to a marketer. Hey, listen, this is what I need done. He may be in Atlanta or she may be in Atlanta. I need you to get ready to prep up this book release. I need a trailer. Boom. Got that out the way. You know what I'm saying? So that probably maybe cost me within a span of, say, on a basic tip of $100. You feel me? And if I want to expand it, say $500. You feel me? Now, my project, my book, I'm already looking at it as well. Okay, I'm put $500 into the project. I'm set the price on Amazon at $9.99. You hear me? So the first 50 people that buy this book, I done made my money back. You hear me? Boom, into the project. And after that there, everything else is surplus. So we're going to set a marketing campaign, you hear me, to a target audience that's on my social media platform. And when we do the work and look up the analytics and see, okay, I got a nice target market in New York. I got a nice target market in California. Got a nice target market in Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas. You hear me? Alabama, Florida. You know, so we're looking at all these markets that I can target and saying, okay, now what I want to do behind that is look at the age group. You know, I want to look at the males. I want to look at the females. I want to see what age I'm reaching, which you know, demographic and what part of the society that they living in, you know. Boom. So this all towards my work, and these all people that's tuning in and listening to my work. You hear me? So when you start breaking things down to the finest compound, you hear me? And doing your research and your due diligence, then you start to understand, hey man, you really need a team. So if you don't have these type of people surrounding you or know these kind of people in the environment you in, you have to use social media to get your message out, get your product out, whatever you created out. You know what I mean? So start doing your due diligence, go on certain websites. You're gonna have to pay a little something, ain't nothing free. You hear me? Unless you just want to be basic. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to be that one, if you're trying to be that person that really get your message out, your product out, be that entrepreneur that really need to start scratching everything and putting it all on the line and giving the Most High glory about whatever you do, you're gonna win. In the end, you're gonna win no matter what nobody say, you're gonna win. So keep doing your due diligence, do your research, and just know, man, everything gonna work itself out. You know, I just had to go on that little rant because of the simple fact, we as people need this. And you got a lot of cats out there ain't gonna give you that kind of game that I just gave you. You hear me? But you got to do your own research. That's the whole key, man. The whole key is due diligence. You know, you ain't finna get nothing for something. You feel me? So when you put in work, you're gonna get you some work back. It may become twofold, threefold, sevenfold. You know what I'm saying? It may come back 100-fold. But you plant the seeds and you keep watering them, they gonna grow. You hear me? They gonna grow. And you can plant the seeds and somebody else can come along and water it. It's still gonna grow. Because you was the person that went out and tore the ground. Person that went out and dug deep and done your research. You feel me? So keep working, man. Keep rocking. Whatever you subscribe to do in life, whatever your purpose is, rock with it. It ain't gonna come overnight. Nah, it ain't gonna come overnight. And that go for everything. Love, relationships. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about relationships. Relationships are the currency of life. Well, why you say that, Arthur Chiavetti? You know, I listen to a lot of speakers, teachers, authors, writers, poets. I love words. I love words because words are power. Words are what created the universe that we pretty much live in. Words carry energy. A sharp word can break it down. A sharp word can lift you up. So understand that words are very, 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 very useful in everyday dialect. You know, so when you start dialoguing with certain individuals, if they don't use the proper words, the frequency between y'all communication is going to be pretty much dealing with a lot of static. You know, because words have spiritual traits. Spiritual traits is energy. And you create with words. You know what I mean? And when you have whatever you have in your mind, you start to imagine. And that imagination start to materialize when you write it down on paper. Then when you start to take steps towards that, it start to materialize itself in this universe. Next thing you know, you got a finished product or a finished plan. You heard? So, hey, once we understand the things of life and the fundamentals of it, that's when you start becoming more self-conscious, more self-aware. The Matrix is a motherfucker. I get caught up in the Matrix a lot. And I don't know if it has to deal with, you know what I mean, like my zodiac sign, which is I'm a Sagittarius. We seekers, we adventurers, we love to travel, we love to seek truth. You know, and that's what I am. I'm a truth seeker. Also, I'm an honest person, so I like to give people my honest thoughts, opinions, and facts about my life and my experiences. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I read a lot of Stoic philosophy. You feel me? And because of that, I just love discipline too as well. You know, so hey, I just want you guys out there, whatever your dream is, to keep rocking, keep pushing, man. You're gonna change the world. 2025 is your time. You finna change the world. This is a season of innovation, creation, demonstration. Put it out there. Put it out there in the universe. Let it unfold. Let the flower unfold. Everything must become unraveled. For real. Hey man, this your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in. I want to go longer. You feel me? But, you know, time is of the essence. And my next video will be at least 30 minutes to an hour long, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on here and I'm going to explain to you guys my new book coming out. Many are called, few are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. The chosen few will understand this book. The chosen few will get a lot of fruit from this book. The chosen few know the way. Because you are the way. The way is in you. Trust that. Believe that. Peace, love, happiness. Like, subscribe, tell a friend so they'll tell another friend. For real, this your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty. We just did it again. Yeah.